micro skill that can be really helpful in developing the therapeutic relationship is summarizing. Now, summarizing, we don't think normally as it being used a lot, right? So it is essentially we're providing that concise account of the client's narrative, and sometimes we even include the progression, right? We can either use it at the beginning, the middle, or the end. If you have a really hyperverbal client, you can use it a lot more, right? If they're really, really verbal. But typically, your summary needs to include facts, feelings, and meanings. So let me talk a little bit about where you use them. So if you're going to use it at the beginning, you can actually use it to open it up, right? So I can say, last time we met, we talked a lot about, and I was kind of thinking, opening it up right where we left off, right? So that I could use it to target where I want to begin the session. I could also say, we talked a lot about XYZ last time we met, and I'm wondering what's come up for you since that last session. Now, I use this a lot. Why is that? Because I do a lot of cognitive anchoring when I'm with my clients, meaning at the end, I use very suggestive language at the end of our session where I go, now this week you will think about our session. And when it comes up, because it will come up, I want you to focus in and write down what your reflections are, what a new awareness is going to come up for you, so that we can then process that together when we come back. So what do? I use my summary in the beginning. So last time we talked about this, and this. I know it came up for you during the week. So tell me a little bit about what did come up for you and what kind of thoughts that you had. I anchored them in the belief that, yes, this is going to come up. Yes, I'm going to think about it. And typically when we tell the brain to do that, it does it. So I kind of pair summarizing with a couple of other pieces. Now, if I use it in the middle, it's more of like, here's what we've talked about. And then I might pull the piece out that I go, wow, this is where we really need to head down this path and open this up a bit more, right? Or if I'm really feeling like, my client, he's not, engaged in this topic anymore, or it's giving him like some sense of like, okay, I feel good about this, then I'll go, okay, so I want to open up the other piece that we didn't talk about last time, right? So I might open something up so I can use it in the middle as well. The other piece is that you could use it at the end of, we covered a lot today. We started with the fear that your job loss is going to impact the way that your family sees you. And then we started here, right? You can do like a recap of today, and you could kind of wrap it up with, did I cover all the points? Right? So you're giving them the option of, did I cover the most important things that were there for you? So summaries can be incredibly beneficial and used in a lot of different ways. It's one of those really tailored type of responses. So if you have not been using summary, or you haven't been using it in a way that I suggested here, try that with your partner. Try having the opportunity to either use it at the beginning, the middle, the end. Now, there are different flavors of summary, but I didn't go into that in this video because there's a lot of different flavors of it, right? You could do signaling, you can do focusing. There's a lot of different ways that you could use it in purpose, but I'm just talking about where it exists in the session. So fantastic skill, layers and layers to it, right? And hopefully you'll try that and see if it helps you as well.